What up, YouTube? Happy 4th of July. I hope everybody's had the time to go barbecue a bit today, get some sun, and fire off some fireworks. And all the while have the time to reflect on what today represents for America. Today we're gonna head out to the city of brotherly love, Philly, PA. Feature a true entrepreneur and a connoisseur of the rap game. A suave man who goes by the name of Jay Rivers. After listening to his most recent EP, which is called 30 The EP, I can say this dude definitely comes correct with his rhymes, just like any other East Coast rapper I know of whenever they're trying to attack a beat. I felt since it's 4th of July and the first song that I heard by Jay Rivers is called Freedom, that this episode today would be especially special for 4th of July. Honestly, his rhyme style took me back to some of my favorite East Coast artists and even prominent Midwest artists like Common. In my mind, when I was listening to this song a few times, I couldn't help but compare him to Nas over and over and over in my head, just because of the perspective that he gives when it comes to this song Freedom. Jay Rivers embodies this song and works around all the intricacies of what this song is about.
Freedom to be who you are, freedom to shine like the star, go hard because we all need freedom to laugh, freedom to cry, freedom to learn, to ask God why because we all need freedom to win, freedom to lose, free of regret, and freedom to choose because we all need and that's all we need. Loosen the chains and we'll all be free. Somebody give us.
Like I said before, Jay Rivers embodies this track. I love this track so much because it has a gospel feel to it. Even has that gospel preacher in the background talking about freedom. But aside from all that, Jay Rivers jam-packed this song with great meaning. So I just implore you guys to seriously go listen to this track. Today, July 4th, is the perfect time to listen to Freedom.
We ingest society's fables, hiding our insecurities and beating faces and closed labels. So unaware of the trouble we facing. With Trump running the nation, maybe these racist shit are higher Satan. Cause I don't see the difference. See, this is more than lyrics. I'm the Wayne with the pen. Different word I live in. It's one word the oppressed, constantly pressured by negative press. Headlines featuring Rebecca Rest. But we better than that, and we stronger than most. In my pursuit of the bread, I'm dodging being toast. The system want me to fry, but long as God in the sky, they'll never take me alive because I love my freedom.
I know I'm gonna be bumping it all day, alongside artists like Joey Badass, Nas, and you know I gotta put Logic in there. That's my boy. I'll even throw in freaking A$AP Rocky, man. But there is one line where he does talk about Donald Trump in this song, and even on that line, it just really got me thinking on how much an impact Donald Trump actually has had as president when it comes to just the hip-hop game. Before this, I would say the last time I ever heard as many artists talking about what's going on in politics or a president was before Obama got inaugurated the first time. It was a huge spike in rappers talking about, oh, we gotta get this first black, president in there. Versus now, it's all these artists talking about Donald Trump and their thoughts on him, which I happen to agree with a lot of their thoughts. But I wish somebody would do a video or like some type of study when it comes to just hip-hop lyrics and politics and see how much presidents pop up. At least this past year, there has been an enormous spike, a gigantic spike of artists talking about, FDT and all that stuff. But back to Jay Rivers, this guy is such a great artist. Honest to God, at a mere 30 years old, this guy has such a deep mindset when it comes to lyrics. From when he first started rapping to even now. The lyricism has always been there, but he's gotten much more sharp. When you listen to him, you can hear that he's not really combating each beat. More or less, he's riding the vibe of each song and putting his own spin on it, as great artists do.
Love your neighbor, love your hater, treat them all as equal. Always put allegiance to your people, always try to lead them. Always try to teach them how to fish, never try to feed them. Always greet them with the love of God, even when they're evil. Freedom of mind, reciting all what you can't do. Freedom of hate, you hate a hater that makes you one. And you better than that. This is a medicine track overdose. Hold on, listen.
So after listening to his 30 EP, I took the time to go back to listen to his older projects. And I just compared them to his more recent projects. And it's amazing to see the amount of growth this guy has had. The substance is there the whole way through, like I won't take that away from him, but he's become so much more crisp when it comes to laying a verse on a track. Now when it comes to Jay Rivers, I told you guys that he's an entrepreneur, a connoisseur of the rap game, and even a model. So you could tell just by combining all three of those things, this guy is all about the hustle. And he's done a lot of live performances, so you know that the lyricism is there. But I won't say that this man only focuses on the lyricism. He even puts his words down in the books, because the dude is an author as well. I really appreciate every song on his most recent project, 30 The EP. Each song has its own world that Jay Rivers takes you into with his words. It's deep words put into meaningful music. And I appreciate meaningful music so much because it causes me to reflect. It causes me to reflect and think in other ways or perspectives that I normally wouldn't think in. I mean, sometimes you really just need something to combat all of these turn-up songs and, you know, party tracks and everything. And don't get me wrong, those are fine. But there's so much substance in other types of sound that really can cause you to expand your mind. And that's all I really care about is personal growth. So I want to send a shout out to Jay Rivers. Thank you, my dude, for making this EP and continuing to make music. You are an amazing artist. If you guys want to check him out, I will put a link to his Spotify down below as well as his social media. But yeah, happy 4th of July to everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to slap that thumbs up button, subscribe and share, and tune in next week for another Decipher the Cypher. It's your boy Juiceboxx signing out. Deuces!
Everybody takes the easy way out, you know what I'm saying? If it's something they have to think about, they don't ever really give it a chance. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of good music out there. If you just sit and listen to it, they'll just listen to the hook and the beat, get they drink and they smoke and they dance on,